What's up, guys? I'm back for the next weekly update. Thought that was a good, fun intro music. So, Jono, 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 Jono wins the week. Man, he's coming back in fashion. He is currently second in the standings. He beat everybody this week, including Gage. Derrick Henry, what the hell, man? He just went off. King Henry does it again, just proving time and time that he is going to just have those weeks that is going to take them to the top. Last week it was Gronk and Melvin Gordon. Gronk still didn't do bad this week by any means, but he's also got Patrick Mahomes. I'm starting to think this team is just good. He's going to have a clear shot at the playoffs and probably even further. Gage would have started the 2 weeks off 22-0, but he didn't. If Derrick Henry just would have scored like 2 touchdowns, he didn't. So he didn't. It's funny how the guy who hates bonuses so much used bonuses to actually win as many games as he did. Because Gage would not have beaten Vic if I didn't have those bonus structures in there like I do. A little bit of irony right there. Vic was able to separate himself from Lane because of McCaffrey and Tom Brady. He got some help from Darrell Henderson, but then Darrell Henderson limped off the field, looking like he's got an injury. Jefferson scored a touchdown. DJ Moore played well. Jared Cook, I'll get to what happened with Jared Cook in a minute. But you lost by Zach. Or you lost to Zach by 0.76 points. Is that right? Yeah. Ouch. Well, that's not fun. So, I'm sitting there at my son's soccer game, watching the Cowboys game on my phone because they decided to schedule his game on a Sunday, which was a lot of fun. And I watched this touchdown get called back by Jared Cook. I'm just thinking how funny it would be if that really cost somebody in fantasy. And it totally did. Vic would have beaten Gage and Zach if they would not have called back that Jared Cook touchdown. That stings a little bit. Don't worry. I think Zach's season is going to heavily rely on Aaron Rodgers. I don't think that's exactly a good thing. Najee Harris looked like a beast with that one play. I think Najee's going to be 8 to 16 point per guy a week, though. I don't think he's going to have the breakout season we thought he was going to be. We're looking at as high. He might reach 20 points every once in a while, but I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to determine Zach's season. All right, going to the middle. Here we go again. Ricky, 117.52 points. Langan, 118.22 points. Littleton, 119.6 points. In consecutive weeks, I've beaten Chris by 1.2 points and now 1.38 points. This is why this league is fun, guys. There's matchups all over the place. Everybody's not playing Jono from this week. Everybody's not playing Kevin. 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 We'll talk about Kevin in a minute. But everyone's not playing Kevin this week. So there's fun matchups all over the board. It keeps it interesting all the way through Monday night. Honestly, I thought I had 7 wins in the bag if fucking Aaron Jones didn't score 4 touchdowns. Absolutely saved Lane's week. Congratulations. Keep on moving down the line because there are fun matches all over the board, guys. Corey and Seth, 106.26 to 107.86. Seth barely pulled it out. Here are the players Corey could have started that which would have allowed him to beat Seth. This is fun. Sony Michel, Mike Gesicki, Michael Pittman, all on his bench. At least some of the players that he could have had that did well enough to win that game. I mean, he wouldn't have done much more than that. But, just saying, there might be some promise there. Seth is dealing with a struggling Josh Allen. Antonio Gibson is not looking like the running back that we thought he was. Mike Evans finally bounced back, but he needed Mike Evans to bounce back to prevent himself from going 1-10, because he was able to get past Corey and Rowe just barely. Rowe, and 2 DST touchdowns from the Bucks. Yeah, that's gonna happen every week. Rowe finished second to last because the Cowboys. You know, it's interesting that they score more fantasy points when they lose than when they win. And that's just tried and true of being a Cowboys fan. The frustration's got to go along with that. I am back at work, by the way, guys. I got over COVID and I'm done. I have a new office at work. Some of you have been in my old office. It's smaller, more secluded, more private. I like it a lot. So I'll try not to do these videos from quarantine anymore. All right, Rowe finished second to last because the Cowboys. But wasn't as bad as our newcomer, who's seriously playing like a stereotypical newbie, finishing 19.4 points behind Rowe. So not only did he finish last, he finished last hard. Huge margin right there. There's no one on his bench that would have even saved him because his bench is full of geriatric football players that are older than some guys in the NFL Hall of Fame. I mean, Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell, AJ Green. He has Antonio Brown. Okay. In 2017, Kevin, your team would be awesome. It's not 2017 anymore. But I don't want to pick on him too much. I'm just kidding. I don't care about feelings. He has gone through the first 2 weeks only winning 1 game and is at the bottom of the table. Gage leads the pack, and his week 1 performance is helping him there, but he is tied with Jono as far as record goes. Then there's Vic, and then there are 6 players within 2 games of each other, which means next week this table will look very different. Can I keep my number 4 spot and stay ahead of the top of that group? All I need to do is keep on beating Chris by decimal points, honestly. Is Zach really on the rise, or is he going to plummet harder than Todd Gurley's career? You see that, Kevin? I'm even making Todd Gurley is old analogies. We'll find out next time. Okay, guys, that's it for what I'm officially calling May the Best Man Win weekly updates, hosted by Shane, a.k.a. Dak Nike, a.k.a. Lil'Shane, a.k.a. number 1 commish on the field and in your hearts. Littleton, sponsored by Shane, hosted by Shane. That's it. As always, may the best man win. Go play with the waiver wire. Corey, trade me Zeke. And that is all for this week. See you later, and